Welcome to the Crypto Investments channel. In this video I will talk about Dogelonmars price prediction and Dogelonmars news today. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Write in the comments your price forecast for Dogelonmars in 2022. Dogelonmars is a dog-themed meme coin on Ethereum and Polygon. It follows the example of other successful dog coins like Dogecoin, Shiba Inu and Floki Inu. Dogelonmars plays on several popular themes in the meme coin space. Its name is a mixture of Dogecoin and Elon Musk, the billionaire entrepreneur who is an outspoken supporter of Doge. It alludes to Mars, a spin on the famous moon meme, implying that Dogelon will experience a massive upward movement. Beyond its tongue-in-cheek name, Dogelonmars has managed to build a significant community, with more than 300,000 Twitter followers and more than 84,000 followers on Telegram. Just like is the case for its more prominent and more established cousins, the founders of this particular dog coin are unknown. That is somewhat of a common occurrence for meme coins, and investors are well advised to do due diligence with little-known coins to avoid falling victim to malicious practices like rug pulls and exit scams. With that said, Elon has been on the market for several months, making the likelihood of the coin being a scam relatively small. To the 60 cents level. CoinDiscrowd, that token reached a market capitalization of nearly $2 million at peak prices. It was worth $800,000 at press time, and had over $65,000 in a liquidity pool created and supplied by users. Blockchain data, however, shows 93% of these tokens are owned by a single entity. Coins weren't confined to the BSC network alone. An Ethereum-based coin spiked 56,000% immediately after its issuance. It had 1,000 holders and a $6 million market capitalization. The second news today is EU crypto industry calls to arms as Bitcoin and Ethereum ban in cards again. France-based hardware wallet manufacturer Ledger sounded an alarm about G20, while Blockchain.com saw worldwide downloads of its software-based wallet increase to more than 80 million by December 2021. This goes to show that increasing crypto ownership and use generally results in the increasing use of wallets, a trend that many industry participants expect to continue in 2022. Not only that, but industry players predict that we'll see many wallets expand the services they offer, while the growth in longer-term holders might also see the software-to-hardware ratio shift more in the favor of hardware wallets. Growth in crypto adoption equals growth in wallet adoption is another indication of just how big the crypto wallet sector has become. Ledger reported having sold a total of 3 meters of its Nano S and X devices as of June 2021, when it disclosed the United States $380 meters Series C round. And for industry figures, the trend of growing downloads and/or sales is likely to continue this year. Wallet ownership certainly grew in line with ownership in 2021. We estimate this growth is at a rate of somewhere between 1.2 and 2 times as much, as many owners have more than one wallet or account, said David Janczewski, CEO of crypto protection technology provider. Accompanied an image of a purple coin with Grimace's face. This sweet exchange between Musk and McDonald's helped create a new cryptocurrency, Grimace Coin, which spurred as much 285,641% within hours. The Grimace Coin token began trading at $0.0007, the highest level in more than 40 years. Musk took to Twitter to ask his followers about the probable inflation rate over the next few years. Dogecoin co-founder Billy Marcus also made fun of Saylor's hyperbolic Bitcoin shilling. The centibillionaire himself recommended his followers to own physical things or stocks in those companies that produce high-quality products. The case is also increasingly tilting in Ripple's favor going by the latest rulings. Last week, presiding judge Analisa Torres ruled to deny the SEC's motion to strike out Ripple's fair notice defense. The ruling opens the door for Ripple to argue that the SEC failed to warn the firm of wrongdoing before it filed a lawsuit. And second news today about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Doge see boost in Ukraine as President Zelensky legalizes crypto. The Ministry of Digital Transformation of Ukraine has officially confirmed the legalization of the crypto sector by Ukraine President Volodymyr Zelensky as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin donations to the country soar past $100 million. Ukraine's Parliament Verkhovna Rada passed the law that legalized digital assets, including crypto, last month. President Zelensky has now signed the law on possible EU-wide ban on cryptosits that are using the proof of work (POW) consensus mechanism, calling people to contact members of the European Parliament (MEPs) and oppose the move. At the last possible moment, certain parties offered amendments to micro-regulation on markets in cryptosits that would ban proof of work consensus protocols, such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other popular blockchains in cryptosits in Europe, issuing an ultimatum to the rest of Parliament. Accept our Bitcoin ban or we will oppose the entire MiCA package, one of the main players in the crypto industry said. Ethereum, the second largest cryptosit by market capitalization, aims to move to the proof-of-stake consensus mechanism, which does not require energy-intensive mining, but critics argue it's more centralized and less secure. The European Parliament Committee on Economic and Monetary Affairs, ECON, will vote on MiCA on Monday, March 14. However, according to Patrick Hansen, head of strategy and growth at Unstoppable Finance, a developer of a DeFi wallet, the MEPs will vote on 2 suggestions and one of them doesn't plan a ban. There seems to be a very thin majority against a ban right now, but to be determined, Hansen said. As reported earlier this month, a draft of MiCA that was first proposed by the European Commission in September 2020 was revised to remove language that proposed a ban on POW-based cryptosats. However, even in the ECON votes for the ban on these cryptosats and the European Parliament EP later confirms this, long and complicated negotiations are expected among the EP, the European Commission, and the EU member states. It might take years until MiCA comes into force. Also, Lorenzo Vallecchi, an energy sector-focused journalist, opined that, if the ban is approved, it basically says POW miners have to respect specific emission standards, same as for the car industry, for instance. While the shared draft also seemingly says that small-scale mining operations will be exempt from these standards, the Commission will decide what small-scale means within 6 months after the approval of the directive, per Vallecchi. 5. The dogelonmars price will be almost $0.0000271. The maximum bet we can get is $0.0000326. Dogelonmars average price forecast for the end of 2025 could be around $0.0000278. A large price turnover is expected in the turnover observed in the cryptocurrency market. Dogelonmars course prediction 2026 volatility drives the cryptocurrency market. Today, forecasting and implementation at current prices is expected. Many cryptanalysts are at play in this regard. Price predictions are correct for recovery years. Cryptocurrency consumers still ban and restrict cryptocurrencies. Dogelonmars could cross $0.0000464 if the market sees a good normal run in 2026. ELN rate prediction 2027 Dogelonmars will increase the load on the network and interaction with people. Therefore, the settlement price for 2027 is bullish. According to analysts, ELN is expected to trigger a $0.0000709 rate hike by the end of 2027. On the other hand, it is very optimistic that the future of Dogelonmars will eventually grow. Thus, the predicted average price of ELN will be between $0.0000600 and $0.0000617 expected in 2027 depending on the market. As stated in the same slogan, the maximum price of ELN changes from $0.0000600 to $0.0000709 for 2027. Dogelonmars course prediction 2028 The current price range of Dogelonmars may be of interest to many traders, and therefore ELN could reach $0.0001049 by 2028, with an average rate of $0.0000905 for 2028, it could beat the latest price trend and reach new highs. Slogan bets can be made as the cryptocurrency market may see another usual trend on its way to 2028. ELN rate prediction 2029 for a long-term forecast of the price of Dogelonmars, an important basic analysis. In terms of industry interests, the token offers several. The autonomy of the digital